Hello, and welcome to the actual episode 23 of our Emberpelts playthrough. It's been actually a little bit over a week since the last update or upload because of a recent update. None of my saves would load. The mods just weren't updated soon enough to allow me to play any of the games I have in store right now. So we did a couple live streams and yeah, but we are back with the Amber Pelts now. You see, we still do have the over storage warnings because one of those mods still isn't up to date or working or installed. I'm not sure which anymore at this point, but hey, I think we'll leave it with the actual settings. So, what we're going to have to do, as you can see, get more storage. So, um, let's go ahead and get started with adding some more storage. And it wasn't. I don't know why my underground warehouse isn't unlocked, but that's because I needed the pile, not the warehouse. So let's go ahead and get a couple more of these in. And that is metal blocks, so let's go ahead and get it set to metal blocks. Not that I know why I have metal blocks over there. Let's actually set these to scrap metal. And technically, this should be scrap metal as well. Let's see. If I'm producing metal blocks here, let's go ahead and put some metal block storage. I guess this is about the closest I can get for underground. What are these ones? Industrial pile for logs. Okay, these will work too. And charcoal. I need the charcoal over here, so I don't want to change that one. So let's throw in some underground piles. Or one underground pile here. Yeah, we'll put another underground pile there, set to metal blocks. Looks like we also need to find some additional clay and additional dirt storage as well, because if I don't have the dirt storage, we will run out of uh, logs too. That won't go there because I don't have enough ground in place. So let's see, that needs to be 3 by. So let's do 3 by 3. That'll work. I'll take this road out. And is there a way I can get to that tree to get rid of it? Doesn't look like it. And I highly doubt that I'll be lucky enough that it's going to let me build that last one. It won't. So we need to get down to this level somehow. Okay. Looks like not that. 3? No, 2. Here. 4. Oh, that tree's in the way. Dang it. Okay, so excuse me. 2 here. 3 there. 3 there. Hey, come back. Probably put 3, 3. Yeah, that'll work. Put ladder there. Path. How are we doing with for? You know what? I was gonna say let's just go ahead and cut those down, but let's go ahead and use those as lumber. So we will put a lumberjack there. Get all that set to high priority, and make sure that these are marked for cutting. Okay, we can get started with that, and it did do beaver or bots, so we should be good. Let's go. I probably need to unlock this gear storage or this gear workshop because we are down to 8 gears too. Charcoal's telling me we're down to 2. Charcoal is. Hmm. Where is my charcoal production? Bricks. Bricks. Do I even have any charcoal production? How are we doing with bricks? Only 4 bricks. Can't change that either. How's our clay, for that matter, since bricks are so low? Clay is decent. Wouldn't say the best. So let's go ahead and throw some. Probably need to get rid of this path here too, now that I think about it. And then I wouldn't have to extend it this far. Unless I. Yeah, we'll still get rid of this. That way I can still extend this out further. Because what I'll do, if I build it up high enough, yeah, we'll put these guys. Oh, lag. Put these guys in like this. Oh, wrong button. This one. We'll put a ladder there and a two-way mini station there. Let's go ahead and get that ladder in as well. Drought approaching. How are we with water? We've got almost 10,000 water. And I know that's more than what our capacity is right now. So we probably should go ahead and um, put in. Good. I have enough room for 2 of these. One of these here. One of these here. I said one of these here. And we'll put another one there. There we go. Make sure these are set to water. Okay. We got that started. He's got that going. Perfect. Let's go ahead and, excuse me, continue to expand these. So there's one more row. 1, 2, 3, there. So we'll have to come out to here in order to get 2 more sets of underground storage in. One there, one there. Actually, I want. Oh, no, that was right the first time. Oh, yeah, it was right. That should be there, there, one there, and then turn these, one there, and one there. And we'll again put a ladder in at the end. Can I put a ladder down here? Because that is a bot, so it doesn't matter if he gets wet. And then we can go ahead and mark a couple more trees down here for cutting. And we'll put the other ladder here and get the rest of these. There we go. And mark all these for cutting as well. Whether I waste the material to get this one, I don't know yet. And he also reached these ones as well. What can't you get? Planks. Because we have no logs. So, guess we need to think about maybe extending this. Because right now, as it stands, I don't want to do it quite like that. Do that, that, that. But I think I'm actually one too high. Let's, before they do too much of that building, terrain block, get that back in. Nope, actually I can't place it down there, so that is the highest we can go, or lowest we can go, so that's good. Not there. Oh, this is not going to let me, there, now it's letting me add up. There, so there. I'll give us a little bit more logs, and if we put a lumberjack, closest spot we got is right there. That's going to be a double wide, it looks like. So let's go ahead and throw another lumberjack here. That gets a lot up to here, so that gets some of what we have. So let's go ahead, get that padded up, and let them go. I don't think any of those, well, some of them are cut. They're marked for cutting. Thank you. Mark the rest of these for cutting. We've got to figure out what we can do to get a little bit more of this built up. That'll go to there. And actually, no, that won't go any further. Oh, yeah, that won't go any further. However, if I put in, so what I'm trying to figure out is how can I extend this without taking out too many of these. I could put this there. So if I build that up on a 2, so right there, no, there. I think that's where it needs to go. And then we do this. It'll let me do everything but this here. That, however, if I put a triple here and here, since it's there, they can reach that from underneath, so I'm not going to worry about padding that up. Yeah, they can reach that. Oh, it's not supported yet, so I can't quite build that. Not down there, please. And then once that's in, I can do that one. Okay, now for the rest of this. Come on, turn, please. There we go. I'm going to probably have to put a ladder in because I don't think they'll be able to reach that. But I can go out 3. Can't do that just yet. I need to make sure that layer is in before I do anything, which is going to be difficult. Let's go ahead, throw a ladder in, I think. Oh, 5-day drive. That's not bad at all. I did it one spot too far. Shoot. Don't build that, please. Go ahead and put that here. That should do it. Okay, that'll give me. This is. Why is this not turning like it used to? Okay. I think I'm going to let them build this up before I do much else and see where I need to fill in. I do know I'm going to have to put something right here so they can reach this. And this actually might be the right spot for another one. We're close to it. If I lose a couple, I'm not going to worry too much. We will need to get that ladder in here the right way. There. And then do this. Yeah, it's going to miss that area, I believe, but it might not be perfect. However, it will really. Can either of these two be filled in? No. I will take out this guy, unmark him for replanting. It'll be a while, but we'll unmark him for replanting and go from there. What stage is he? 90%, so yeah, we're perfect there. Okay. Let's see how we're doing over here. Nothing to do. Because this ladder's not in yet because we have no planks. We have plenty of wood, so why do we not have any planks? Am I full up on... I am more than full on dirt. Okay. So, let's go ahead and not do... There we go. I think my right mouse button is starting to go out on me. Let's just go ahead. Do that. Yes, go ahead. Thank you. And eventually I'll just cover this whole area. But for now, we'll do this. Nope, wrong level. Here, please. Okay, here, please. And we'll eventually put up the last row there. But until we get to that point, cannot build over that guy yet. Again, this is just to use up some of my excess dirt. Let's go ahead and do one more row. Not down there, please. This level. Thought those trees might be in the way. But we can do that. It'll give us a little bit extra room. Oh, I didn't set this to anything. What? You know what I can put here? Dirt. This one will also be dirt. I put one clay. Still need more. Still need more steel blocks. Okay. Matter of fact, I think we will temporarily turn these guys off. Oh, I didn't put a path in. There you go. See, these ones are going to be offset by one, which doesn't exactly work out, but we have plenty of scrap metal storage, so I could probably not worry about changing any of these. So I'm going to actually make this also that, along with this. And now I think I have too much scrap metal storage. Yes, I have too, or not enough scrap metal storage. Excuse me. But I thought I paused this. Let's go ahead and pause this, please. Which means, since that is paused and we are overwhelmed, we need. Well, I don't need beavers in here. The beavers can get a break. Builder, builder, builder. We'll have to look at that closer. Haulers. Let's put one there. Not there. I said not there. I said not there. Not there, please. Wrong one. There. There. And since we have the materials, let's just do this. And I need one more row. Let's just do the whole thing. There we go. Fill all that in. Don't need any more scrap metal, so I'm not going to worry about doing that. And we'll put another builder's, excuse me, another hauling post here and here. I need to click off that. And might as well. You are set to 10. Get you set to 10. And low priority. You. That's interesting that that one was set to beavers. You set to 10 and low priority. You. There we go. Why all of a sudden is it sending them to beavers? beavers and not bots. That is the interesting thing. All of these are going to be beavers. Or bots, excuse me. Okay, so what's our progress over here? Not the greatest. That tree is gone. So, let's get a 3 in there. And that should, once it's in, allow us to, not on top, please. That should allow us to fill most of this in. So we got a spot here that we can't fill in. 95%. So let's go ahead and unmark you for planting. And I believe the rest of it can be reached from putting a path, not a path, but one of these here. Is it still not going to let me put one there? Are you serious? Let's see what that does. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. It's this guy right here, 53%. It was that guy, I think. Mm, yep. Okay. So let that go, and then we'll see how this goes. I need another cutter here. I need. Can I get down in here someplace? Okay, do that. Pad that up temporarily at least. And what can you reach now? Not all that I was hoping you'd be able to reach. If I put one of these there, you should have a little bit greater reach. Yeah. And I'll also, since I have this area here, those are double height. So let's put another one right here. And we'll put this path like so. No one saw this. It was ever here. And I really didn't actually need to put that one in, but oh well. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to put a second ladder in here. All right, I already did put that second ladder in there. Hold on. I never put a ladder over here. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Just ignore me. Go. Now, we want... I'm actually tempted to do this with birches. How can you be thirsty? Doing good. Just gotta get that one more out of there and then start replanting. I guess I should think about putting a water over here someplace? Mm. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of that upper layer for the time being. That there. With water storage right here. And actually, let's make it apple juice. That way, it also helps them with food. Keep that full, please. Okay. I can't remember why this is not still planted. Is it because it's birches? You can reach all that, so that's... Are they not marked? They're marked. Okay. I think I will leave this section as birch trees, just so that we can get some quick wood if we need it. Am I full on dirt again? Dirt. I got plenty of storage for dirt, so that's not it. Okay. No path. Is all that cleared up? For the most part, except for this one. Is it marked? It is marked. But you can't reach it. Are you serious? Okay. Well, either way you look at it, you're out of business. And so are you. You. I guess not out of business, but you get what I'm saying. You and you and you. I will leave that there just because, well, they're kind of using it as support. Oh, there's a path down there. I gotta get rid of that guy. Yes. Up one level. Okay. Let's go ahead. I am going to make this one automation rules. What? I'm not sure what that's about. Interesting. So we're going to make sure that that's too far. Oh, well, I guess if I put this in, it won't be too far. That's good. I said there, please. Thank you. There we go. And then this, I guess I don't need to prioritize it. I need to make sure that that bottom layer is there for all of this because I just thought of something. If I don't have it, I got to take out this top layer. Shoot. Because without that bottom layer, I can't put these in. What else do we need? My brick storage is actually at capacity. Explosives is too. So actually, other than more scrap metal, we need underground warehouses, not let's get this taken out. See what a mess I gave myself to deal with. Okay. necessary, but we'll just do that. All the rest of those. Okay, so that's it. So up to here, up should. Well, we'll see. Okay. So I do need to figure out how to get rid of this tree somehow, or else I can never build here. So, um, ladder, ladder, and this guy is just going to be marked for demolition. Okay. Need more bricks. No longer need more bricks. Could use more dynamite storage. Guess we start moving food over here too. You guys have plenty to do. Oh, they're not cutting these because they are maple. Okay. That's fine. That's maple. Are they being 10%? So yeah, they must be. Okay. Everything looks. Ooh, what's this? Beaten radish juice. Interesting that I'm low. What am I out of? So. Beets I have plenty of. I don't see that I have any radishes. However, I can do this for part of this area, at least. I do have radishes right there. Oh, that's beets. Never mind. I could probably throw some in right here, too. Well, I mean, the whole point is to actually go over top of all this to begin with. So let's just go ahead and do what we can now. What do you mean I can't put anything there? Thank you. That's built. You can cut down here now. I said you can cut down here now. Because you can reach most of that. And once all that's out, we will cover this as well with dirt, which I actually put this dirt in the wrong way. It needs to go that way. Although I guess, yeah, they should be able to reach that eventually. So yeah, well, let's leave it how it is. Okay. Logs are still going down, but it's because everything is at the growth stage. These are apple trees, so I can't really cut those. Too far from district. That's because I don't have a path in here. That should allow them to get to the rest of those, I think. Yeah. And look at them go. I still have 54 beavers and 46 bots with nothing to do. And that's with half these full. We'll have to go ahead and continue that. Let's see what we can get up to here. I mean, no, let's see what we can get up to over here. Because apparently our mine is underwater. Why is our mine underwater? I don't see anything coming in, so it just needs to dry out. Okay. But we have tempted to cover this. Oh, wait. We'll see. Nothing to do. Sorry, guys. You put yourselves out of work. But we do have. Oh no, that's right. So in an updated version of this map, there's actually some water sources in here, but that's the updated version of this map. So can't quite do that just yet. This water does flow into our system, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Those are paused. There's plenty of power, but oh, they're just paused. Okay, not doing that. They're still pumping, even though they're off. Huh. Well, not off, but I wouldn't have thought they'd be pumping. I think what I need to do, I think we're going to build another layer here. We'll have to slowly replace those. Another layer here. This is kind of just to use up some of the extra dirt we have laying around, but I'll extend the dam one more layer too. That should be fine. Not sure how they reached this one, but thank you. Really? Really? That's all I gotta say is really. We will get rid of that. Take advantage of the stacking ability of these guys. Put that there with more dirt here. And I'm trying to click on the, and it's a live beavers. That was a, come on. I can't see if that's sleeping, so it's got to be a live, or it's out of water, so it's got to be a live beaver for that matter. How do we get these guys out of here? Search and rescue it is. Okay. Oh, it's pushing him. It's just going to push him off. Let's just see if we have to do anything. And we'll just don't really need to build it any further, so we won't. that's going to overwhelm the system quite a bit, but I also know that I need to just do this, and I just don't really feel like doing it one at a time, so we'll do it that way. I will also need to put in pathways because we will be. Oh, I have these four in. Shoot. I gotta turn these ones around because they can't build any of them. Go. This going. Yep, I get it. You guys are not happy. Out of water. I'll try to make a amount of rescue, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see. Path, please. Thank you. Oh, they got out somehow. Never mind. I guess that's unnecessary now. How's our bots looking? Actually, we have a lot of scrap metal up here. Metal, so that's scrap metal. But what? Oh, I don't have any charcoal up here. That's why. I meant to build some charcoal. But I'm on the trees anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Charcoal is in this. So we'll put that there. Charcoal. And to get our charcoal, we will put 2 kilns in. There. That should do it. I probably need to bring some lumber. Wood. Okay. Okay. So, do I have all those set to cut every other one? I do. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No one has any work, but that's fine. You can't reach any further. I'm not going to get rid of you, but let's go ahead and see what we can continue to fill in. There. Not sure why that's dry there. However, what I can do is take all these out after I put a path in. Let's get over there. Yep. There we go. So we'll take these out and replace them with actual. Oh, so it said the live beavers in too. Oh, you can go too, along with you, and you. A lot of that's going to dry up. However, these are not priority. So let's go. Nothing should be too far away. We'll see. Shouldn't the water still be freely flowing through there? Oh, check that, because that water should still be in there. Oh, did I do what I think I did? By putting... Yeah. Shoot. Okay, we need to figure out how to get in there. To get those out, which will drain the... I screwed up. Um, ladder? There. Okay, we'll see what damage it actually causes. I might be able to save this. Where's our... At what level, I should say. So at that level, so we should be okay, because that'll fill up to that level. Okay. We'll be okay. We will be okay. How did I get a berry bush? It's still alive. I definitely need to get some more storage going. Yep, see, there we go. Perfect. It won't overflow anymore, so that's good. I might be able to increase the level. To there. Like I said, it shouldn't overflow. Let's see. Of course, if this is not set to, where's this set at? 7, 9, because this is all going to be one height from there on out. Until it gets to here. That should do it. Hopefully we'll get some more down here. But not too much because I don't want it to overflow. Like that. Too far. So let's go ahead. No, you're still too far? No. Okay. What is preventing what from being built? how is that too far? It's got a ladder right up to it. I mean, do I need to get rid of this ladder? Now is it still too far? How is that? How is that too far? Ladder right there. How is that? Some, please tell me how is that? How is that too far? Well, I think I'll have to figure that out at another time. I'm going to have to leave this episode here. Thank you for watching. Um, Feel free to let me know what I did right, what I did wrong, what I could do differently. Have a good night. Bye.